Another way to increase your customer base, improve the effectiveness of your promotional efforts. Again, seems pretty simple. But if you're spending all this time and energy on marketing, you have to make sure that your ads are actually working and that you're constantly trying to improve them. How do you do that exactly? You need to get involved with Google Analytics. The beauty of online marketing, everything can be tracked and measured, which means that you can constantly perform small tests to see what is working and what's not working. So take a magnifying glass out, sort through the reporting from your last email campaign or ad campaign, learn from the data, find something to test and improve upon. This should be a continuous process at your business. All the time, testing, retesting, checking out how your campaigns are doing. Alternatively, you can find new channels to which promote your business. You explore the social media thing. You set up an email marketing autoresponder account. There are new marketing channels being developed every day, guys, some with explosive potential. Set aside a little time and budget for exploration and experimentation. It's very, very necessary. Next, you should create stronger, more targeted offers that appeal to more people in your market. We tend to stick with what we know, which means that our offers can tend to get a bit stale. Get your smartest employees, maybe even some of your best customers, your friends, your family. Brainstorm new, improved offers that will get a better response from your target market. Next, remove the risk associated with buying from you. Anytime a consumer goes to make a purchase, they're consciously or subconsciously weighing risk versus reward in their mind. If the perceived risk is higher than the reward, they won't buy. It's that simple. Carefully look at the way you are marketing your offers. Are you reducing the risk associated with buying from you as much as possible? The best way to do this is to stand behind your products or services with some sort of strong guarantee. The final strategy I want to share in terms of growing your customers, which any business can really take advantage of, especially service businesses, is to grow your reputation as an expert in your industry. All things being equal, people buy from the person they believe to be the greatest expert. How do you build your reputation as an expert? It's all about creating and sharing content that displays your knowledge and experience. Webinars, for example, a great way to do this. They're inexpensive to produce, easy to deliver, and can be delivered to a massive audience. Another great way, send out a regular newsletter. Email newsletters, every single business should have one. You have to be communicating with your customers on a regular basis. Finally, create educational or training videos and downloads that your prospects and customers can access from your website. Video in particular is an amazingly cheap, easy, and effective way to reach a massive audience, just kind of like we're doing right now. Video consumption online is soaring. Okay, let's move to the second way to grow your business. Getting your customers to buy from you more often. The most important first step you can take here is to make an absolute priority to build your list. We've talked about this a little bit before, or at least touched on it. Through email marketing, even mobile marketing now, you can build a list. This is how you constantly communicate, and that's how you build your list. That's how your list becomes responsive. I'm always shocked to see that most businesses spend no effort building their customer email and mailing list, when this is probably the single most valuable thing you can do for your business. Customers generally don't stop buying from you because they're unhappy with your products or services, guys. It's rather because they've forgotten about you. You're not staying in touch consistently. The greatest marketing sin is to be forgettable. If you don't have a list, you can't easily get in touch with people to remind them that you exist. You need to build your list every day and send more frequent promotional messages to your list so that they are always aware of the products and services you have to offer. Use scarcity in your messages, such as limited time or quantity offers. It gets your customers to open up their wallets more easily and frequently. As you can see in this ad, the offer is a deep discount, but for one day only. Scarcity drives sales. But whatever you do, I'll say it again, do not let them forget about you at all. Here are a few other ideas to stay on top of their mind. Set up a sequence of autoresponder emails so that you're staying in touch on autopilot and they know about all of your products. Autoresponders are great, very powerful, underutilized. Small businesses can use these tools, this tool specifically, to grow their business. You can write the email sequence once, put it on autopilot in an autoresponder, and it automatically follows up with your list on your behalf. You set up a time, day, a certain sequence of events, of messages, and it just goes. Set it once and forget it. And make sure to broadcast your message, whatever message you have, through every available channel, not just one or two. Some people only look at their Facebook account once a month. Others look at email every other hour. Make sure to use a variety of channels to make sure you aren't missing anyone. Send out birthday and holiday cards to your prospects and customers. Old school tactics like this are even more appreciated in today's digital world because they're becoming more rare by the day. Finally, the last approach I'd like to share is to focus on service. Unfortunately, service is a lost art in today's business world. If you focus on creating a culture of service excellence at your business, you can easily stand out head and shoulders above the competition. When you do, be sure to capture testimonials from your happy customers and share them with the world. Testimonials are a form of social proof, makes it much easier for other people to buy from you and become your customers. They get more comfortable when they hear other people like them had a good experience with your brand. All right, the last major strategy, get customers to spend more per transaction. How do we do this? You upsell, you cross-sell, and you bundle your products and services together. We've all seen this in action, of course. Do you want fries with that order? Would you like to supersize your meal today? Classic cross-sell and upsell techniques which should be used in every business model. Bundling your products or services together to give a discount for purchasing is another great way to go about it. Who's the master at this? Obviously, Costco. You've all been there. You know you can't buy one of anything. The way they offer such low prices is by getting everyone to buy in bulk. You're getting a deal, but you're spending a lot more per transaction to get it. Very powerful stuff. Another powerful strategy that we're all familiar with is using coupons that only apply once a customer's reach a certain spending threshold. As seen here from Nike, it's a save 20% coupon, but only on purchases of $125 or more. And finally, every business should have a high-priced premium version of their products or services that they offer a payment plan for. Selling just a handful of really premium priced products can do wonders for your profitability, and there's always a segment of customers that actually wants to spend more to make sure they're getting the best. Do not deny them the opportunity. To close out the presentation today, I'm going to leave you with some tips that have worked for me in my career as an entrepreneur. This one's been huge for me. I've always been a big believer in the power of technology to make businesses more efficient and profitable. Small companies in particular need to look for every advantage to save time, cut costs, and get more done with every hour of the day. That's exactly what technology can do for you. This expression has always helped put things in perspective for me a little bit. How do you eat a whale? And the answer is one bite at a time. Building and growing a business, it's a long-term process, guys. It's all about taking a bunch of small bites. That's the only way to go about it. Pick one or two things and get started today, and do not quit. Lastly, one of the most important lessons I've ever learned, again, to keep things simple, is to break down how I view my business into 3 phases. What happens before a customer buys, during the process of consuming your product or service, and then after they are done with your product or service. If you think about your business in these 3 phases, it becomes quite easy to look for the most important customer interactions in each phase and optimize the heck out of them. Always look for ways to improve in these 3 areas, and your business will grow. All right, so that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Now get out there and start doing. Start growing your business by doing these 3 simple, easy things. Go out there, stop listening to me talk, go do them. Of course, if you ever need any help with any of these things specifically, don't hesitate to reach out. Chris Heller, Heller at DynaDig, DynaDig.com, or check out the website, DynaDig.com. And I hope to hear from you soon. Best of luck in all your business ventures.